Happy New Year! It is 20 roaring 20s, here we go. And it's time to manifest the things that I want in this new year. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Choyce Tibbitts. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome in the first place, and if it's not, welcome back. It is January 1st, 2020. Made it to the start of a new decade, and whenever the new year comes, I always see like a surge of these luxury wish list videos, and I've never done one myself on like my channel, and I was like, you know what? This is the year to do it, because I feel like 2019, I was blessed enough to get so many of the things that I like had been wanting for so long, and that's a shout out to my hustling, hardworking mentality I put into 2019. Thank you very much. Working 2 jobs, still in school, doing the damn thing. Let's go. But yeah, so 2020, I just kind of want to like manifest the things that I want to work toward. I think it might be fun too to kind of look back at the end of the year and kind of see like, oh, like I said I wanted to get this, like see if my like tastes change, if I ended up getting them, how I feel about it. So yeah, let's dive into some of the things that are on my 2020 luxury wish list. So the first thing that I kind of want to prioritize in this new year, and I kind of realized this when I was looking through my closet and I was kind of looking through all of my like my luxury collection, which I feel like is kind of finally getting to where I've been wanting it to be since I was like in middle school. Literally, like since I was in middle school, I've been like wanting to have like the collection I kind of have now. Like it's kind of crazy. Yeah, so I realized I have still like a lot of accessories, a lot of bags, a lot of shoes, kind of like within each category, like within like dress shoes, within streetwear, within like, men's bags. I've kind of gotten a lot over the last year, and so this year I really want to focus on designer ready to wear. So I feel like ready to wear is something where like before you have the accessories, the bags, the thing that you can wear a lot more, it's kind of dumb to spend like large amounts of money on like a shirt or like a pant. But once you kind of already have those accessories and stuff, it's kind of like the next stage in the luxury like collecting world. So that's kind of what I want to focus on in the new year. So I have everything from like Dior suits, which I'm obsessed with. Love their cuts. I actually tried one on recently when I went to go get my birthday shoe at the Dior sale. My essay like pulled some like suits for me because I was telling them how I liked them, and I tried them on, and wow. Like there's just a difference in the cuts and the way like things are made when you're like going into designer ready to wear versus like high street or like mid-range brands. So definitely wanted to look into getting like like a full Dior suit. Loving the Balenciaga like oversized tailoring right now, so maybe like a blazer, things like this sweater, for example. Like this is kind of one of my first designer ready to wear sweaters. This is from Bed JW Ford, I think is the name of the brand. I actually didn't realize how much this sweater was. It was actually $500. It's because I didn't realize it because I got it in Hong Kong, and I didn't really realize how much that was in Hong Kong dollars. And I was like, oh yeah, I love a sweater. And like I'd already in my mind been like, oh, it's this much. I don't think it's like, oh, it's like $200. But then I realized it was like $500. But I do love this sweater. But yeah, it's kind of like just building that whole part of my collection. So that's one. So the next thing I'm really looking forward to hopefully getting in the new year is building on my like high jewelry collection. I kind of already have a few pieces, so I have like this Cartier love ring, which I got on the pre-love market from True Facet. So this is like the thin ring. Then I also, as you know, got my Justin Clo bangle. And so the next thing I think I'm looking at getting is either the Justin Clo like thin ring or the thin love bangle to kind of just complete my whole high jewelry wrist game, you know, because I feel like that's like kind of the next level within like the collecting. It's kind of getting into jewelry. It's also something that you'll wear all the time. Like I wear this not every day, but I wear this like a good amount, and so like cost per wear, even though it's a really high priced item, cost per wear ends up being really low because you're just wearing it so much. So that's another thing on my wish list for the new year. The next thing I'm really looking at getting, which like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna judge me for this, but it's just like it's like an art piece. Honestly, I don't really feel like I'd wear them that much. I'd probably wear them a few times, but they'd really just kind of sit in my closet as like a collector's piece. But it is the Margiela Tabby Boot. I am kind of obsessed with the shoe. Like, I actually first discovered it when I was working as a stylist at The Real, and I had someone I worked with, and he was obsessed with Margiela. Like, he loved the designer, the whole design house. Like, he knew all the history of it, and he had one of the Tabby boots, and he wore it to work. I was like, what is that? He's like, it's a Tabby boot. Like, and he was like, what? You're like into fashion? You don't know about the Tabby boot? And so since then, I've learned a lot about the brand and Margiela as a designer, like kind of the impact he's had on like fashion in general, and I'm just kind of obsessed with the shoe. Like, I think it's like the 30-year anniversary of it coming out. It's like traditional Japanese style, like the Tabi sock with like the toe separated, and like Margiela kind of reinvented it in like this high fashion way. And it's just like, it's one of those pieces where like, if you know, you know, and it's like, it's just something that like within like the whole like fashion community, it's like that piece that like is kind of coveted and everyone kind of wants. It is so expensive, and especially the ones I really like are kind of more the limited edition ones. Like Essence had a great collab, like an exclusive Tabi Boot, which is like a marble pattern, which I really like. There's also like the patent leather all black one. There's just so many different varieties of the shoe, and so that's something I am really wanting to pick up in the new year. And I've been close to getting it a few times, but every time I'm like, oh, do I want to spend that much money? Oh, do I? And then I'm like, no. Because honestly, it's like not like it's like I'm spending a lot of money and I'm gonna be wearing it all the time. It's one of those things where I'm gonna be spending a lot of money, and it's like I'm never gonna wear it. So like, I feel like I really just have to like really want it, and I'm like kind of there, but not yet. So I'm hoping maybe in 2020 I'll get there. So the next thing that's on my luxury wish list is luxury skincare. So recently I picked up the like La Mer like mini set for myself for Christmas, you know, treat yourself. And I just realized the difference between using like generic brand skincare and like more high-end skincare, which is like really formulated and just has like the ingredients that's really gonna do miracles on your skin. And La Mer is one of those brands. Like, I've been using it and my skin has been looking amazing. Like so many people have told me recently, since I've been using the products like religiously, like, oh my god, your skin looks amazing. Like, what do you do with your skin? And the products though are like astronomical prices. And like the little mini set I got, it came with like the creme de la mer, the treatment lotion, the eye serum, and then another like serum. And they're literally like this big. And like that whole set cost me, I think, like almost like $150. Each one of those individually, I think like a normal size would cost you about maybe $300, $350, maybe $400. It's crazy. But I think that is something I'm willing to invest into in the new year, because good skin is like the best accessory, okay? Especially for guys, because I don't wear makeup, and so like I need to make sure my skin itself is looking kind of flawless. So that is something I'm willing to invest in the new year. The last thing I kind of am like, I'm hoping I kind of fall out of wanting, but I feel like I'm not going to, is the Dior and Rimowa collaboration luggage. The first thing I really want is like that little mini like travel bag case. Still impractical. I need to stop with the impractical bags, because like there are so many I have in my closet which I just do not wear at all. Like, they just sit there and I'm like, I want to wear you, but it's like, you're so impractical, I can't fit anything in there. Like, where am I going? Like, nowhere with that. And I feel like this Dior and Rimowa like collab mini travel case is one of those things, and it's also like almost $3,000. So I'm like, ugh. But I would maybe invest in it, but I think what's more practical is investing in the actual luggage piece, like either like the carry-on or the under the cabin luggage. I just think it's like such a cool collaboration. I love both brands. I am on the market for like a new luggage. I have two Amoas now, like a small one and then a bigger one, but they were hand-me-downs and they're like destroyed. They've seen a lot. Like every time I take them places, people are like, wow, that luggage has seen a lot. I really need to get new Amoa pieces, and Dior and Amoa are two of my, like, well, Dior's one of my favorite brands. Amoa, they're really cool, but like I think they're kind of hypey ever since LVMH bought them. But anyway, I digress. That is another piece I'm kind of looking at. Also, in the whole Dior realm is the Dior Jordan sneaker. I've never actually been a Jordan fan, but I've saw them on the runway, and then like I've just been like continuously seeing them on Instagram, and I'm like, oh, do I like you? Oh, I kind of do. I keep seeing you again. Oh, I think I want you. And now I'm like, oh, I definitely want to get this when it comes out. That's another piece that I was going to think be on my wish list for the new year. They're not out yet. I think they come out in the spring, summer collection of next year. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, that's another piece that is on my luxury wish list. Yeah, those are kind of like the main things I've been kind of thinking about recently. I feel like this list is continuously evolving. Maybe I'll do like a mid-year like luxury wish list and see kind of what I've gotten, if anything, and then if I've kind of changed what I want for the year. I think that might be kind of interesting. But yeah, that is just kind of what I'm setting my sights on in the new year. Also, just want to say Happy New Year to everyone, and I will be trying to commit to making more videos in the new year. It's one of my New Year's resolutions to really like get on my content game. I graduate this year in a few months, so I'll have a lot more free time, I believe, because right now I'm juggling 2 jobs and school. So new videos should be coming in the new year. Get excited. I'm excited to be bringing them to you guys. So this makes sure to be following me on my social media if you want to be updated on everything that's going on with my new videos, just like styling stuff. My Facebook page for my blog, which I'm also going to be bringing back more posts in the new year. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Like always, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.